I'm Lynna, and I have a special guest with me is my dog, Henry. He is here just to sit and be in my video with me and listen. This afternoon, I'm going to talk about 4 topics of health. I'm going to talk about fitness, nutrition, hydration, and resting, which some people call resting as cool down. So it's pretty much the same thing. Okay, first of all, let's talk about fitness. So there's a lot of fitness we can do while we're at home or while on vacation. Fitness, they recommend you do 30 minutes of fitness or physical activity a day. Some other stuff, physical activity, fitness exercises you can do is you can run in the house or run outside if it's not too hot. You can ride your bike if you live in town, or you can also ride your bike if you live in the country. You just can't go so far. You can use a trampoline. You use an outside trampoline, or you can get a trampoline that's a small one you can put in the house. You can walk around inside your house, walk up and down your stairs if you want to. Right now, I would like to do when I exercise, use a treadmill. Justin and I love the treadmill, and we just got a new one a few weeks ago, and we love it, and we surely missed it because we haven't used a treadmill for I want to say like a month, but I'm not really sure. So we've been using the treadmill. Jesse likes to do his 5 miles a day on the treadmill for I think he's on the 10th incline. Not really sure about that one, but yeah. And I also use the treadmill. I also do 5 miles, but I don't do a 10th incline yet. The treadmill is new, so every treadmill is different, not all the same. So the speeds on the treadmill are different. So I just want to get used to it before I go to full speed. So make sure you can do, if you're on the treadmill and you're doing more than 30 minutes, that's okay. Just don't overdo it, I would say. There's classes you can take for physical activity, classes, especially right now, online. That also counts, which Jess and I do exercise classes twice a week. And I'm going to demonstrate an exercise I really like. So this is called tummy tucks, and you do not have to do the tummy tucks for 30 minutes. You can mix it up and do something different. So this is the tummy tucks. So all you have to do, you can do inside or outside. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Make sure you can see. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so you put your hands around your head, so it looks like this, and you put one knee up to your chest, and make sure so it's on your opposite arm. Let's see. You can't really see what I'm doing. I'm so sorry about that. Let's try this. Okay, let's try. So when you do these, we're gonna make sure you squeeze your tummy in. So one leg up. So let's say you have your left leg up. So you want your right elbow to touch it, so it's a twist. You want to twist it. Go down and use your right leg and use your left elbow. A twist. when you do the touching your elbow to your leg, make sure you squeeze your stomach in, and you will feel that exercise right there, really. Okay, next we are going to talk about nutrition. So nutrition is very important. Make sure you get your nutrition in, so get your protein in, your fruits and vegetables in. Sorry, runny nose. Protein, vegetables, fruit, your dairy in, and some fats, so good fats. So I am gonna just gonna show you my favorite snack that I like to eat. It is called a red delicious apple. I like to put this in the salads. I also like to cut the apple in slices and put it with creamy peanut butter. So that's my favorite snack. Well, I'd love to hear what's your favorite snack. What do you enjoy eating that is healthy? Okay, let's move on to the next topic. And that topic is hydration. Hydration is very important, especially right now because it's really hot outside. So you can tell Henry is painting. So it's really hot. Make sure you drink lots and lots of water. And make sure if you have pets, to get them fresh drinking water. Because they're like us. They don't like to drink old water or warm water. So you have to think, if you were a dog or a cat or some kind of animal you have, do you think your animal would want fresh or cold water? I would think fresh water. So you have to think about your pets too, especially in the heat. The recommended ounces of water you should drink is 16 ounces of water. So this bottle is 16 ounces, and they recommend to drink 5 of these a day. So this is a Kirkland band. If you don't know how many ounces something is, your water bottle is, if you bought it like this kind of water, it would say how many ounces it is. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's kind of backwards, but usually right there. If you buy a water bottle, it sometimes show it on the price tag or on the water bottle before you take everything off. So my water bottle I have right here is, it is 40 ounces, so it's more than 16 ounces, but I do drink a lot of water because I love water, and I drink probably at least, I try to drink 4 of these a day. If I don't, I usually try to drink 2. And if you want to mix up the water you're drinking and you want to drink, people say boring water, you can put fruit in your water, so you can have that taste. You can put apples in it. Make sure you cut the apples in slices. When you're done with the slices, cut them in small halves so they can fit in that water bottle you have. It depends when you cut them, it depends how big or small the opening of the water bottle is. Another choice is oranges. Again, make sure you peel them, of course, and you cut them to small pieces. And another thing people like to use is strawberries. Again, make sure you wash the strawberries before you use them. And if you buy them in the grocery store or even if you grow them, make sure you wash your fruits and vegetables. And if you want to put strawberries in your water, it's a great choice. Make sure you wash it clean, like I said, and cut it in small pieces. And if you don't want to do all of that work, you can also go to the store and buy these little bottles. They are called flavoring or water flavoring. So with all of that work, you don't have to do that. So you can just use this bottle. I use squeeze a little bit in the water bottle, and then so the liquid will come out and goes in the water. Then you want to put the lid on the water bottle and shake it. That's another great way to, if you don't want to drink boring water like me. I love boring water, but they have so different kind of flavors. They have grape. They have probably every flavor you can think about. So that is a better choice. Our last topic we are going to talk about is resting or cool down. If you exercise or doing a physical activity, it is so important to do a cool down or a resting point. The reason I say that is because you use all those muscles, and it's maybe been a long time since you used those muscles, so the muscles is kind of saying, hey, what are we doing? What is we're doing? So they want to get a cool down. So a cool down helps to cool down your body. So make sure you don't hurt, or when you do an exercise or physical activity, you kind of feel this pain in your body, like, oh, that doesn't feel right. So that's why I use a cool down. My favorite cool down is called reaching for your feet. Yes, it sounds kind of boring, but I like it. I don't know why. So all you have to do is sit up, feet together, and you just lean over. So you can reach for your toes if you want to. If you can't reach your toes, just go to your ankles, touch your ankles. Do this for a couple of minutes. When you do this stretch, you probably would feel a stretch at the back of your legs. So right here. And you also feel it on your back, on your backpack. Do that for a couple of minutes, and it's a great cool down. When you do this cool down, you don't have to reach for your toes. You don't have to reach for your ankles. You can just lean over and do nothing, and you still get that stretch. So that is a great stretch. Let's see, there's anything else I want to say. Talk about fitness, talk about nutrition, talk about hydration, and we'll talk about rest and cool down. Henry, is there anything you want to say? He's probably thinking I'm ready to go inside. So, if you have any questions about anything that I talk about, please leave a comment below and I will try to answer them. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you had a great afternoon. Bye.